demonstrate how to format your page. And here we are purposely looking at the headers and footers. Okay, how to add information, and this one is additional information to your document. Okay, which is obviously. So let's start with the headers. Someone will say, what is the meaning of headers? So I'm asking, what is the meaning of headers? Yes. What is the meaning of headers? Headers. Yes,
Headers are sections of the document that appears on top of a margin.
Okay, clap for it. So headers is a section in the document or in a document that appears in the top, okay, of a document or a margin. How is clear? The document that is created. That's why I said in this headers and footers, we are adding information like dates, the title, and other additional information to our document. And how are you going to do this? But by implementing what we call the headers. So it's a section in a document, okay, that appears on top of a margin. How is clear? So the headers appears on top of the margin, while the footers appears at the bottom of a margin. And these two, okay, consist or comprise of additional information which are added to the document. Okay, the page numbers, okay, can be added to our document. The date, the author's name. I hope it's clear.
Yes.
Just what I'm saying. So these are some of the additional information that can be added to our document. So now we are going to look at the steps in adding or in creating headers in our document. Okay, the steps in creating headers to our document. So what are the steps in creating headers to our document? Yes. Okay, you will launch the Microsoft Word. Okay, what next? Yes, after launching the Microsoft Word, what next? Yes, what next? After launching the Microsoft Word, what are you going to do after this step? Yes. After this step, what are you going to do? So double click anywhere, okay, anywhere in the document on top of the margin or below the margin. Here we are identifying the steps in creating either headers or footers. And let's start with the headers. So you are going to, double click anywhere in the document on top of the margin. It may come on top, but it means we are focusing on the headers. I hope it's clear. Okay. Okay. Anywhere on top of the margin. I was clear in your document.
Yes.
Are you sure that? Yes. Are you listening? So these are margins. So you double click anywhere. Double click anywhere on top of the margin. Are you seeing?
Yes.
Should I go over again?
Yes. Yes.
So now, our Microsoft Word has been launched. Okay, and the next step is telling us to double click anywhere on top of the margin in your document. How is correct?
Yes.
So it is. I'll double click. Okay, now my header. What I say? So we have two ways. That's why I've omitted that way and I've used the simple way for you. So after the Microsoft Word has been launched, okay, then you double click anywhere, okay, on top of the margin in your document. The document, you know, on top of the margin, you double click at that portion, anywhere. Okay. So let me go over again. So I'll double click it. Check my what? Everything is there. How can I what I'm saying?
Yes.
The next step. What's the next step after double clicking the on top of the margin? Yes, header will appear. The header has appeared. Yes, the next step. Yes, yes, it will appear. The number two, they will appear. They will appear. We are dealing with header. We are dealing with header first. That's why I double click on top of the margin. I didn't double click here. In case I double click here, footer never back. I understand, but I double click here. That's why you see the header there. How many what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, the third step. So you type the desired information, okay, into the header. So I'm going to type any information there. an information. There is an information that can be also be written in the header. I have explained. I told you that for the headers and footers, they are purposely for the addition of additional information or addition of information, like the date, the author, any information that you, the author, you wish to bring it in either your footer or your header. I hope it's clear. So that is the third step, that you type and desired information at your header. Yes, what next? After this point, what next? Yes, what next? What next? After this? Yes. What next after this? Yes. After adding information to your header, what next? Yes. What next? Okay, so you close the header from the header to that is it. So I've closed it. So I've closed my header. I hope it's clear. Are we doing it? Yes. Next step after this. The text will appear, so you see the text. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? So after typing any additional information in the header, okay, you just click, okay, in the header, and the text will appear. That's what I'm saying. So that is that. So after this, you just click on the header and display the information added to okay, if yes, then I'll call few people to come and execute it. It's very, very simple. So we come. So create the header. Okay, now for him. So after adding your information to the header margin or header section, you just double click. Sorry, you just click on the header flow and the text will display. Have you seen it? I have it. Okay. Let's watch Okay, clap for him. So that is it. Okay, how to create your headers. You double click anywhere on top of the margin in your document, then you type your desired information in the header. Okay, then after that you click in the header tool and the text will appear. So as I was explaining, header is the opposite of footer. The header of the opposite of header is footer. So if headers are found, okay, or appear on top of a margin, the footer appears at the bottom of the margin. So if we double click anywhere on top of a margin in the document, then in the footer we are going to double click, okay, at the bottom of the document. Have you done it?
Yes.
Then you follow the steps that were used in creating our header. Have it clear? Okay. So that's the footer. You double click anywhere at the bottom of the margin. So you see the footer there. I hope you see the footer there.
Yes.
Okay. Then the next step is you add your design information, okay, at the footer section. How is clear? Okay, so these are the information I wish to add or type. Obviously. Then after that, you click on the footer tool. You click on the footer tool. You click on the footer tool and the text will appear. Obviously.
Yes.
Okay. If yes, then appear. Come and execute this for us. Okay, clap for her. Calm down. Okay, clap for him. Okay, calm down. Let's see. Okay, clap for him.